Welcome, my friends. Here we are once again to sample some more great tasting international craft beers with Dr. Dave. Key word there, international. Because I have a beer from my German Beer of the Month Club. Oh, it's going to be lovely. Now for our sampling pleasures and tasting delights today. Ooh, the Berliner Brauerei. Don't ask me to pronounce the name of the city it's from. Let's just say it's from Germany and it's a German Pilsner. Yeah, because I'm telling you, to pronounce the name of the city, I will not do justice. I wrote it down though. It is, let's see, 4.8% alcohol by volume and brewed with Saaz hops. Oh, it's going to be lovely. Oh, I'm telling you, it's going to be lovely. Look at it. Oh, man. Let's go ahead and drink this beer, baby. Ah, I love these Beer of the Month clubs because I get beer. Uh-oh. I almost knocked it over. I get beer that I would not normally get. Yeah, I have not seen this beer in stores. And you know what? This is an international can. I'll have to get that for you later and put it in the description box. Of course, it's not in ounces because it didn't come from the United States. The United States is the only industrialized country in the world that doesn't use metrics. Go figure. There's a reason for that. I'm not going to tell you here. Nope, I'm going to let you wonder. Yeah, I'm going to put that beer down there. As we would expect from a beer from Germany of this style, it is crystal clear, golden color. Isn't it lovely? And we have the traditional footed Pilsner glass. I thought that only right, yeah, to use this style of glassware. Beautiful foam, lovely bright white foam on there. Let's get some aroma, shall we? Oh, man. Flowery hops and a little bit of spice, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Pour a little bit more in here. Put this over here so we don't have any accidents. Look at that. Got some carbonation flowing up from the bottom. Not a whole lot, but some carbonation. This glass is not etched, so you won't see a lot of free flowing carbonation. That's why so many brewers used etched glassware to make their beers have a better presentation. But this is old fashioned glass. Hey, let's go ahead and get some more aroma on it. Ah, that's exactly what it has. Some flowery hops and a little bit of spice. So let me thank the brewers there in Germany, all the way from Germany. Man, isn't that something how this beer travels around the world in cans? No doubt. That's the best vessel for beer is cans because it avoids oxidation. It has no light degradation. Yeah, it's great. It's great. Cans are great. So cheers to the brewers there in Germany and cheers to you at home for watching, no doubt. Oh man. Ooh, is that good? Now I know a lot of people watching out there say, what is he getting excited about a Pilsner beer for? Because this is not your daddy's Pilsner. This is not your granddaddy's Pilsner. This is not anybody's Pilsner that you know. This is a Pilsner from Germany. Much different than the Pilsners here in the United States, I can tell you that. Hmm. Oh man, this beer is great. Clean, crisp, refreshing. It's got a little bit of sweetness up front. Quickly turns to a nice, dry, bitter finish with the Saaz hops in there. Oh man. I don't know what else you'd want from a beer. This beer is non-offensive. This beer would not offend anyone. I always like to say it wouldn't offend your grandmother. It wouldn't offend anybody. You could serve this at Thanksgiving and somebody would say, oh, what kind of beer is that? It's really good. And you could tell them. It's from Germany. The Reinheitsgebot. Yeah, the German beer purity law of 1516. Yeah, you could tell them all about that. Crystal clear and it's lovely. All the hard work that goes into brewing a beer is unappreciated by most people. Take a tour of your local brew pub. And watch how much work goes into brewing a beer. And I don't care how big the brewery is. You know, you could have one of the big macro lager companies. You could have Miller Coors. You could have Budweiser. I don't care what it is. Man, it still takes a great deal of attention to brew it properly. Even if it's computerized, you still need to pay attention to it. Brewing beer is not an easy process. My dad used to brew beer, and I'm telling you, he used to cuss. I tell you, I was a kid then. I didn't taste it or anything, but yeah, he used to cuss. Oh man, does that smell good? So you just don't get a beer like this here in the States. You can't find a beer like this. This is pure beer, clean, crisp, refreshing. It's only got four things in it. Yeah, I'm gonna savor that beer. I gotta take my time though. I don't want to drink it all right now. I gotta take a picture. Berliner Brauerei, the Pilsner. Eibau. Maybe the E is silent. Eibau. Eibau. Yeah, I butchered it. I know I did. But I tell you one thing, man. It is killer. It is killer. It is killer. And it says on here 1237. So if they've been brewing beer since 1237, they ought to have it down to a science by now. All right, my friends, life is short. Be happy. This is a light bodied beer with light carbonation, and it's not going to offend anybody. And you could pair it with any kind of food you want, but I'm telling you something. If you use this as a quote unquote lawnmower beer, you're missing out on this beer. You're missing out. You're missing out. This is a beer that you sit down with at the end of the day and you take your time, you gather your thoughts, and you enjoy this beer for what it is. If you want to do something else, get yourself a cheaper beer. With that said, until we meet next time, here's wishing all of you the very best of goodbyes. And as always, cheers.